Good morning. I'm Susie Jacobs. Join me here Monday to Friday at 11:07. Today I'm down at Lane Cove National Park, which is a place from my childhood. So many memories. That in those days you could swim in the river. It was just extraordinary, but it is still beautiful and lush. One of the things I've so enjoyed about our 30 Ways for 30 Days is the opportunity for me to create fun and adventure in my everyday work life. It's the reason I get out and explore Sydney. So rather than finding myself stuck inside at the office, I'm creating my own fun, creating my own adventure at a time where those moments can be limited, where the usual source of our adventure and life are maybe not so much available to us. So here I am at Lane Cove National Park, again another stunning day in Sydney. And it is day 8 of 30 Ways in 30 Days. My name is Susie Jacobs. I am here for 9 minutes. And the 9 minutes are spent really unpacking the assumptions that can undermine our confidence, our sense of self-worth, undermine our career and our businesses. It's also an opportunity for us to shine a light on our blind spots for ourselves. Good morning, good morning. Hello, everyone. Oh, what a glorious day. I hope it's as gorgeous where you are as it is here. Let me know where you are. I'd love to know where you're coming in from. Whereabouts are you in the world? Let us know. So yes, 9 minutes unpacking our assumptions that can be undermining our confidence, our sense of self-worth, our business success, our career aspirations. And here's the thing. Have you ever noticed that when somebody else points out our blind spots or points to an area that we see as a perceived weakness, we can get a little defensive, we can feel a little helpless. But when we learn to do it ourselves, that's the definition of empowerment. And that's what we're doing here. We're handing over the tools, giving you what you need to be able to find your own blind spots, uncover those assumptions, so that you can always, and we all do it. We all get into that place where we lack confidence. We take a few hits. We get knocked down. Life is tough. To be able to pick ourselves up and to do it with consciousness and to do it in a structured, clear, focused way, which we know will deliver results, that's empowerment. Good morning, good morning. Oh, Anna, Bronte, hello, gorgeous people. Here I am down at Lane Cove Park, and I've got a question for you. Yesterday, we were speaking about overwhelm and how can you... What are some of the strategies we can do to get out of our own overwhelm? So if you were listening yesterday or you tapped into one of the watch parties at 9:07 or 7:07 this morning, you will know the answer to this question. How many choices do we make on average every single day? If you are listening, get the answer down there in the feed. I'm waiting for you. I'm not doing this alone, people. Come on. Someone is out there and is going to give me the answer. How many choices? It's a lot, I'll tell you that. Somebody's down. Okay, Bronte down at Bondi Beach. Letitia is spot on. She was listening. 35,000 choices every single day. That is an insane amount of information that we're processing, right? Most of them we're not even aware of. And we wonder why we get into overwhelm. But here's the thing about overwhelm. Imagine you open a map and you look at all the options, all the different paths you could take on this map, but you don't know where you're going. How do you possibly decide which road to take, which path to walk? That's what overwhelm is like when we approach it like looking at the map. But when we know the direction that we're going in, when we understand what our values, our purpose, and our goals are, then we open that map and we know exactly where we're going. When you look at overwhelm from this perspective of prioritizing, knowing what is important to you, then you'll overcome overwhelm, right? So that's what we were talking about yesterday. Today is day 8. It's exciting, and it's about second guessing. It's about, can we stop this idea and this feeling that we're always second guessing our decisions, our choices. So let me ask you this. How many of you have that experience that you are second guessing or that you have regrets? Give me a wave. Give me a sign that because that's what you're here for, right? We're here to retrain the way we think, to think differently, to train our brains. So if you are suffering from that sense of second guessing and regrets, let me know. I'm here for you. This is my job. I train people to do this stuff. Okay, so the short answer is, yes, you can stop second guessing. You don't have to live with regrets. You don't have to be procrastinating. There is a system and a structure for all of this. It's just that we weren't taught it as a part of our education system, which is why we do the brain training and the programs through Activator. Week 1, module 1 for what we do at Activator is around choice. And the biggest issue that people experience is this idea of overwhelm and second guessing when it comes to their choices. It is the most powerful module, because what people get is that for any choice that they make, there are 4 elements. And once you identify those elements, once you understand them, I'm being joined by the kookaburras, I love it. Once you identify them, once you understand them, once you know how to process them, then you have clarity. Then you can take full responsibility for the choices that you make. It's not difficult. It's simple, in fact. Now, it does take different way of thinking about life, absolutely. But that's a definition of an agile, flexible approach to life. So every choice you make, for those 35,000 that you're making every single day, there are 4 independent elements. There's a language, there are feelings, there are judgments, and then there are options. And once you learn how to identify them, understand how to process them, practice processing them independently, you will have a sense of clarity, confidence, and calmness about every choice you make. There will be no more second guessing. You will not live life with regrets. It's extraordinary. Does that make sense? Give me a wave. Let me know whether if that helps you understand that as you process choice, if you've got a system for doing that and a structure, you can identify those independent elements, understand them, process them independently, you will get clarity. Thank you. We've got a few, thumbs up. Awesome. Here's the last thing that you want to know about second guessing syndrome. There is no right choice. There is only the right choice for you. There is no right choice. Going out there and asking other people what they think, what they would do, that's their choice. It creates more confusion rather than greater clarity. The answer to your right choice is not out there, it's in here. There's nothing wrong and there's nothing to fix, but there is some frickin' valuable stuff to learn. It wasn't part of our education system. We're making it a part of the education system, and you can learn how to do this for yourself. There is nothing more empowering. So on that note, I'm going to say goodbye. But before I do, I want you to give me an indication, an idea that over the next 24 hours, before we meet here again tomorrow, you'll start looking at your choices and reminding yourself that there is no right choice. There is just the right choice for you. Not out there, that creates confusion. In here, is the beginning of your journey to clarity. Give me a wave, give me a love heart, give me some I get ya, I hear you, sister. Thank you. Awesome. So test it out, go play with it. We always say at Activator Academy, playful, curious mindset. Nothing wrong, nothing to fix, just some freaking valuable stuff to learn. So I want to thank you for being here again today for 30 Ways, 30 Days. Join me back here at 11:07 tomorrow. Or if you need to catch up or send this to friends and family and say, oh my God, you've got to get that there is no right choice. Tell them to have a look at the watch party at 9:07 tonight or 7:07 tomorrow morning, and make sure they join us here at 11:07 tomorrow. It's been awesome. It is always a privilege. Thank you very much. We will post, as always, the EQ SWOT, the link to Susie Jacobs' page. If you've got any questions, please post them. We will answer them. That's what we're here for. Thank you. Have a fabulous day. Awesome as always. Bye for now.